Hello friends. Have you ever asked yourself this question? Was I really born rich? Is a person's destiny really decided the moment they are born? Or is wealth only meant for the lucky ones? Think about it. A child who has just entered this world knows nothing, understands nothing, yet there is an unseen power within them, a force that can change their entire life. But where is that power? Not outside, it lies within us. And this very truth is touched upon by this amazing book, You Were Born Rich. The beginning of this book feels like a jolt, as if someone has shaken us awake, because we've been taught that earning money requires day and night hard work, that luck must be on our side, and often, it's even said that people like us can never become rich. But this book shatters all these limiting beliefs. What if I told you that to attain wealth, success, and abundance, you don't need to go anywhere outside? Yes, you heard it right. Your mind is your greatest asset, and the secret to unlocking its power lies in this book. It explains how our thoughts, imagination, and inner feelings collectively shape our reality. But sadly, most people never reach this truth because they accept their limitations as reality. They believe earning money is hard, that success is only for a select few, and so they continue living a life that never brings them happiness. Now imagine if you were given a formula that teaches you how to change your thinking to redefine your income, relationships, and even your entire future. Wouldn't you want to know that? This book doesn't just provide motivation, it brings a mindset shift. It teaches you how to achieve your goals by understanding the law of attraction and vibration, how to create a new reality using the power of imagination, and most importantly, how to awaken that dormant, born-rich identity within you that has been asleep for years. On every page, you'll feel as if something inside you is saying, you were born rich, you just didn't believe in yourself. And when this belief awakens within you, a new energy emerges. An energy that reflects in your words, actions, and thoughts. In this video, we'll introduce you to a mindset that won't just prepare you to live, but to live richly. Because remember, you are no ordinary person, you were born rich. It's now time to recognize that richness, embrace it, and prove it to the world. So, let's begin this journey that will remind you, you were born rich. Chapter 1, Me and Money. Have you ever directly questioned money? Why don't you come into my life? Or have you ever looked in the mirror and said, I do everything, so why doesn't money stay with me? Money is a word that triggers many emotions. Fear, greed, regret, or shame. But have you noticed? Money itself says nothing. It's just energy. The real game lies in our thoughts. What is our relationship with money? That shapes our financial reality. Now think, if your mind is conditioned to believe money is the root of evil, will money come to you? No, because subconsciously, you're pushing it away. You may work hard, take double shifts, start a business, but if deep down you believe money will slip away or I don't deserve money, no force in the world can give you financial freedom. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine you have money, lots of it. You can buy whatever you want, travel the world, make your family happy. Now, how does that feel? Are you scared? Guilty? Or is there a voice saying, this is just a dream, not my reality? If so, understand, you're not just trying to earn money, you're fighting invisible beliefs within yourself. And until those beliefs change, money won't stay with you even if it comes. That's why this chapter begins with a crucial question. What is your relationship with money? Because when we talk about money, we're really talking about ourselves, our fears, doubts, past experiences, everything is tied to it. And if this relationship isn't right, all other efforts are wasted. Have you seen people who earn crores but lose everything in a few years? Or those who earn little but always have money? The difference is mindset. Money isn't an external object that comes just by working. It's a reflection of the thoughts you hold about yourself. The question isn't how much you earn. It's do you have the mindset to attract money? This chapter explains that we are all born rich, but we've been taught that money is hard to get, that wanting more is greed, and guilt is imposed when we think big. This programming leads us to financial struggle. From childhood, we hear, money doesn't grow on trees, who gets that much luck? If you desire too much, you'll lose everything. These beliefs settle in our subconscious, and as adults, we make decisions based on them. Fearing money, limiting ourselves, and then wondering, why does this only happen to me? Now ask yourself, do I truly like money? Do I truly believe I can become rich? If the answer is no, you must first change your mindset. True wealth begins when you believe you're worthy, when you learn to love money, not greedily, but with gratitude. When you understand money isn't evil but a medium to spread your potential worldwide. So next time you think about money, don't fear it, embrace it. Build a new relationship based on trust, not fear. Because remember, the clearer your relationship with money, the easier it will come to you. And then you'll truly say, yes, I was truly born rich. Chapter 2. How much is enough? Have you ever asked yourself how much money is enough? Is there a limit? An exact figure, 10 lakhs, 1 crore, 100 crores? You might think, whatever I get is never enough. But pause, because this question isn't just about money. It's about your belief system. When asked, how much do you want to earn? The usual answer is, just enough to live comfortably. But what is comfortable? 2 meals a day? A house? A car? Or the freedom to live your dreams without tension? Most of us never decide how much we truly want. We give vague answers, a little more, just need to settle, and this vagueness becomes our reality. Because without clarity, the mind doesn't take action, and the universe won't deliver until you ask clearly. This chapter reveals a deep truth. When you limit money to just needs, you limit your potential. Are you here just to fulfill needs, or to live a life that matches your dreams? We often measure ourselves by others' standards. When we hear this much is enough, we try to fit into that frame. But remember, true peace and excitement don't come from enough. They come when you think openly and ask boldly. Now imagine a life where you wake up fresh every morning, free from money worries, where you can give your children the best education, provide comfort to your parents, travel the world, collect experiences, and help others without checking your bank balance. Now think again, how much money is enough? This book explains that most people hesitate to ask for more, fearing greed. But this mindset is taught since childhood. Living with less is glorified. The truth is, abundance is the natural state of this world. Look at nature, countless stars, endless oceans, infinite resources. So why do you think a little is enough for me? This chapter challenges you to break old beliefs and create a new blueprint. One that says, I deserve plenty of money, opportunities, and a grand life. When you clearly define how much you want, your mind, focus, and energy align in that direction. Remember, money isn't just for survival. It's a tool to grow, serve, and inspire. So now answer honestly, without guilt, without fear. How much do I want? Then accept that answer because you were born rich, and a born rich person never needs to live small. Chapter 3. The Image Maker. Have you ever asked yourself, who am I in my own eyes? Am I what the world thinks of me? Or am I the one who sleeps with a dream every night but forgets it by morning? Within all of us is a force silently shaping our destiny. Not magic, but the power of imagination. This chapter begins with an astounding truth. Everything you become, everything you achieve, first forms in your thoughts. Your mind is a powerful image maker. The pictures you paint daily in your mind become tomorrow's reality. But the problem? Most never use this power or use it negatively. We imagine failure, rejection, loss. We think, I won't get the job, my business won't run, money isn't in my fate, and then wonder when it happens. Imagine if you had a projector playing only what you think. Would you fill it with fear and doubt? No. Yet daily we watch a movie where we lose, hesitate, fear, and slowly our identity becomes just that. This chapter shares a profound lesson. You cannot become what you desire until you change your inner image. If you see yourself as a failure, small-minded, or average, your outer life will reflect that. But the day you change your inner image, your outer life transforms automatically. Close your eyes and imagine a confident, successful, wealthy version of you. How does that person walk, talk, decide, stand before others? That person is you. You've just stopped recognizing them. This chapter teaches that you can create your future with imagination, but only if you permit yourself to think big. Because the subconscious understands images, not words. If you daily imagine yourself rich, confident, and powerful, that thought will become reality. But if you visualize weakness, struggle, and defeat, that becomes your story. Now, if you could write your own story, why not make it inspiring? Why not create images that excite you every morning? Where you own the house you dreamed of, do work you love, and become someone who leaves a mark on the world. You don't need validation. Just change your inner image. Because when your inner picture changes, the outer world starts seeing you differently. The choice is yours. Will you start crafting the image that turns dreams into reality? or cling to the old one keeping you stuck. Remember, your mind is a canvas, you're the artist. What masterpiece will you create? Because in the end, you become what you repeatedly imagine. You are the image maker of your life. Chapter 4. Let go and let God. Have you ever given your all to something, worked day and night, obsessed over it, yet it remained out of reach? Then, when you finally let go, it came to you effortlessly. Ever wondered why? This chapter holds a quietly transformative truth. Sometimes, to receive, you must release. Sounds strange, right? We're always taught, work hard, persevere, never quit. But what if the things you cling to most are the ones that elude you? This chapter explains. When you're desperate for something, you fill yourself with fear. What if I don't get it? What if I fail? This fear lowers your vibration, repelling what you seek. But when you truly let go, surrender deeply, trusting the universe, things start flowing to you. Surrender isn't defeat. It's faith in a power greater than you, one that knows the right timing. You've heard let go and let God. It means after doing your part, planning action, release control over the outcome. Let the universe work its magic. Because when you grip too tightly, energy stops flowing. But when you relax and trust, that same energy creates miracles. This chapter teaches a crucial lesson. If you want things to align, you must release control. The illusion of control brings anxiety, not clarity. Think. When you plant a seed, you don't dig it up hourly to check if it's sprouted. You water it, give sunlight, and trust it'll grow. Similarly, once you've sent your effort, thought, and intention into the universe, trust it. Everything has its season, every desire its divine timing. Letting go connects you to this divine flow. The question is, can you trust yourself and the universe enough to walk your journey without obsessing over outcomes? True power comes not from tension, but trust. When you think boldly, set clear intentions, take inspired action, and release the outcome, life delivers beyond your imagination. So next time you're chasing a goal, stressed, pause. Release all energy to the universe and say, I'm ready, I trust. Whatever you give will be right. Because when you let go, you release fear and doubt, creating space for miracles. True wealth isn't holding on. It's knowing when to release, yet still receiving everything. Chapter 5. Expect abundance. Have you ever deeply expected something, truly believed this will happen, and then it did? Now imagine living daily with that certainty. Everything I desire is within reach. What would happen? This chapter reveals a powerful truth. Your expectations shape your reality. But usually we desire much but expect little. We say, I wish I had money, luck, opportunities, while doubting, will it happen? Is it even possible? This hesitation limits our lives. The message here is simple. If you want abundance, believe it's already yours. Expectation means aligning your thoughts to the point where you see, hear, and feel what you desire. Like a child who stubbornly believes it's already mine, no doubts. And guess what? The universe responds fastest to pure intention and expectation. But as adults, we lose that innocence. We become practical, play safe, and ignore our heart's voice. This chapter challenges you. Open your mind so wide that you believe the impossible is real. Now imagine, your bank account grows monthly. You have clients, opportunities, time, freedom. Everything you touch expands. Can you live in that expectation? Or does fear whisper, what if it's just a dream? Remember, the universe gives what you genuinely expect. If you think scarcity, money is hard, opportunities are few, life is struggle, the universe says, your wish is my command. But if you declare, I see abundance everywhere, new doors open daily, I attract wealth, happiness, growth, it responds the same way. Expectation is faith's highest form. Not just wishing, but announcing, boom, I'm ready. So commit today. I won't limit myself with small thinking. I'll raise my expectations, demand my dreams courageously, because this world is unlimited, and so is your share in it. Next sunrise, smile and say, something great is coming, because I expect abundance, prosperity, and miracles. Chapter 6. The Law of Vibration and Attraction. Ever met someone and instantly felt their vibe, good or bad? Ever wondered why? This chapter unlocks the secret. Everything in this universe operates on one principle: vibration. Yes, your body, thoughts, emotions, even money all vibrate. Most think results come only from actions. But truthfully, your frequency determines what you attract. And here's the key. What you want may elude you simply because your vibration doesn't match it. The law of attraction follows the law of vibration. You attract only what matches your frequency. If your thoughts radiate scarcity, fear, and doubt, no amount of affirmations or vision boards will help, because the universe understands feelings and energy, not words. So how to change your vibration? Through awareness and intention. When you notice where your energy goes, your thoughts, emotions, you can gradually shift frequency. Align yourself with high vibration emotions. Gratitude, joy, love, abundance, peace. Live in these and your reality will shift. Now imagine waking daily as someone who trusts themselves, overflows with thankfulness, sees each day as a gift, and knows they deserve success, love, and wealth. Wouldn't such a person attract their desires effortlessly? This is science, not magic. Every thought is a wave, every feeling a signal broadcast to the universe, which responds with matching circumstances, people, and opportunities. Your every moment is a broadcast. What channel are you on? Life is tough, or miracles happen for me? Remember, you're not chasing anything. You're attracting what matches your vibration. So from today, raise your vibe through thoughts, words, actions. Because when you change within, the outer world follows. You are a magnetic being. Your magnet is your vibe. Choose your frequency. Final note. Now that you've come this far, ask yourself, am I living the life I was born for? Or have I forgotten my true power, trapped in limited thinking? The difference now. You know your thoughts, expectations, and vibrations decide your direction. You're no ordinary person. You were born rich. You have everything needed to change the world. Just lift your thinking, reset your beliefs, and raise your frequency to where abundance, success, and happiness run toward you. So don't see this video as an end. It's the start of your journey. A new mindset, a new belief, a new you. If you like this video, like it, comment what you learned, and most importantly, share it with friends who've forgotten their worth. And if you want more life-changing book insights, subscribe to Audiobook and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next powerful video. Until then, remember, you don't need to chase anything. Just make yourself so powerful that everything attracts to you. Thank you.